The Darkstar Effect, free speech hotline, only $5.95 per minute. Call us now. Welcome back to the show. Okay, more unusual cults, things that you may not know about what's really going on in the world of cults. I'm going to talk this time about Nono Hana Sompokyo.
Bless you.
Nono Hana Sompokyo is a Japanese sect, often called the foot reading cult. It is called this because its founder, Hogen Fukuyama, claimed he could diagnose illnesses by examining people's feet. He founded the group in 1987 after an alleged spiritual event where he claimed to have realised he was a reincarnation of Jesus and of Buddha at the same time.
Yes, okay.
The group at one time claimed to have 30,000 members. However, Fukunaga charged up to, get this, $900 for a foot reading. And a suspicion arose when they discovered that he might be using the money to benefit himself. He was accused of swindling money from housewives and had to pay over $1 million in damages. Now the Nohana Tsukiyama has changed its name to Yorabuku Kansatsu no wa.
That sounds like a bit rude. I'm a what? You?
Yeah, Shannon.
What illnesses can he tell? Like what? Athlete's foot? You know, broken toe?
Yeah,
you know, that sort of thing?
Reminds me of the guy who was feeling breasts, you know, and he did it for free to find out what disease you had. What a great guy.
He lost his tarot cards one day and started doing breast readings.
Yeah, no, what a great guy, you know, really thinking about the community.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not allowed back in Box Hill.
You know what? It reminds me more of the guy we dealt with last week who predicted in after only a week. Took him, a week to work out that he was Jesus.
Yeah. I'd like to be in that frame of mind. Wait a minute.
Shannon.
Maybe this guy just likes feet, like, as a fetish.
Yeah,
and,
he's got a foot fetish.
Oh, that's my spiritual aura in my pants, not anything else. Don't.
And it's $900 a pop. I mean,
no, that's...
Yeah, don't worry. I have enlightened myself.
Speaking of $900 a pop, let's go to the world of conspiracy theories with Uncle Monty.
I'm going to fire the band.
Yes.
I'm gonna,
Your music track is...
wait a minute. Wait,
I
can hear them walking in now. They're setting up. They're ready.
Up,
okay.
And they're playing.
Boys and girls, it's Uncle Monty with What the F***'s Going On?
Yes, they're not fired. I'm just going to beat them afterwards. Hello, fellow Info Warriors. You are the resistance. You'll be listening to this. Yeah, so quite fun. This rant or discussion, which I'll put forward to you, gentlemen, sounds like a committee.
Yeah.
Let's make this quick. We've all got families to go home to. Is the Bilderberg Group. Now, are you familiar with the Bilderberg Group?
Yes.
I don't think Peter is, because he said who.
I am.
Basically, a little background. The Bilderberger Group started in... Bilderberger? I think that was the name of the hotel.
Yeah, it was a hotel.
Yeah. I think it was 1957 or around about that time, yeah. And being
Actually, no, 59. It was 59, yeah, I know, because it was the same year I was born, and last time I read an article, I happened to go, that was the year that I was born.
Yeah, I know it's in the 50s, because they decided in mid-50s to create the European Union, which is from the Bilderberger. And it's kind of weird. In 2000, they said, no, look, we're a European Union, la, 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 la. And then in 2007, they celebrated 50 years of the European Union.
Yes.
And I'm good at maths, and I think there's a discrepancy there, unless I'm going to work for a government department. Oh, no, 43 just disappeared. It's all right. It's basically, Pete, what it is. It's 120 to 150 ultra elitists, like
rich people.
You get presidents, government officials, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds,
and more recently,
Bill Gates was at the last one, which was on the weekend. It happens every year, and they set the agenda for the next 12 months. Because of shows, well, sort of us, but because of shows putting forward the alternative in news by telling the truth. I know it's kind of weird, but, you know, welcome to freedom of speech. People have found out...
$5.95 a minute.
Well, yes, exactly. People have found out about the Bilderberger Group, and they were in St. Moritz, Switzerland this year, which the Swiss weren't exactly happy about because they're like... got sovereignty and they're free, and the Bilderbergers are trying to bring in a one world undemocratic government. So I may next week do a bigger report some members of Parliament actually tried to get into Bilderberger and hand over letters saying we want Kissinger arrested. Henry Kissinger has actually got warrants for him in Switzerland, France, for war crimes and everything else like that.
Really?
Yes. So, mind you, Henry Kissinger actually said that the army or soldiers are just dumb animals and they're there to be used as a pawn in chess type thing. So there's,
What are they called? Bilderberger?
Yeah, the Bilderberg Group.
Do you know what's funny about that? I think of, Build-A-Bear? That shop, you can go in and you can build your own bear. So they're all light and fluffy, and even though they're the most powerful people on the planet. Imagine going in there and going, "Oh, you're so cute."
And as well as that, they're really overweight because all they eat is burgers.
Okay. Yeah.
You brought him in, man.
Yeah.
Yes, there's the new Darkstar Entertainment. Oh, the Darkstar Effect Bilderberger, where it's like, do you want world domination? Basically.
Using Lego to rule the world.
Yes. You can put chemicals in the water, the air, the food. Use Wi-Fi to destroy all the DNA. It's fun. Come and join us. But the section I'm basically going to talk about tonight. Ugh, I hate that show. But we're global, so somewhere it is day. They are basically... they're trying to plan the rescue of the Eurozone and preserve future plans for global currency, which is in tatters as the Greek debt spirals out of control and the return of national currencies to replace the euro becomes more a real possibility. The problem is with Bilderberger is they made the European Union and gave it the euro, so they're trying to consolidate, is that the right word?
Yep.
All the countries into mega things, and there'll be 3 areas around the planet. There's the North American Union, which is Canada, US, and Mexico. That's why the Mexican border is basically open, and all these illegals go in, and then we need border control. Yeah, you think, you stupid Barry. And also there's the Asia bloc, which is going to be huge, and I think we'll be part of that. And then once the Trilateral Commission, which is the 3 join together, then they form their one world government, and then they'll allow, say, Japanese troops to be on Australian streets, and like in America,
because we won't be Australia anymore, we'll be Asia.
Yeah,
Asian Union,
we'll be one massive world, and that's when probably the aliens will pop up and be like, "Oh, you've done all this." I don't know why I'm speaking German.
Save you from you.
That plot, I won't say plot, but that idea is the plot to a Tom Clancy game that I've been playing recently. Exactly, to the letter.
Yeah, but it's old news. This has been around since the 30s.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They actually, I'm not saying you were there, but you would have seen. I wasn't there, but I tell you, Bradman in England was awesome. No, I've actually seen a photograph of, I think it's 1937 front page, and it's like, elitists have an idea of breaking up the whole planet into 10 sections and everything else like that. It's been around for nearly a century.
It even goes back to being predicted in the Bible when Daniel is translating King Nebuchadnezzar's dream, and he's saying if he's got this big statue and it's got feet of clay and all the rest of it, and he says, in the future the world will be created or divided into 10 unions, 10 sections and all that. So it's not a new idea.
No.
And they've
What scares me, just from what you're saying, that I think there may be an element of time travel in this, because 1984 is very similar to wait for the end of the paragraph.
Go on.
No, just putting the idea out there. But like most of the stuff, either if someone from this time or from the future has gone, hey, let's go back 2,000 years. This will be really funny. Yeah. Or they're taking the Bible and know exactly what it is, and they're forming it so it can follow the Bible.
When they find a wristwatch and a pair of glasses fossilised, that will prove beyond any doubt that time travel exists. We've done many shows on time travel. We even had that big long interview with the guy who travelled through time back and forth all over the place. I personally don't believe time travel exists. Okay, however, if you look at the Bible, when years ago when I was at uni, we actually did this experiment where the question came up, could you prove anything with the Bible? It's a common thing. People go, you can prove anything with that. So we tried it. We tried to prove that time travel exists using nothing but the Bible as our evidence. And guess what we did? We proved that time travel exists using nothing but the Bible. You're listening to the Darkstar Effect. We'll be back. We'll travel through time and meet you on the other side of this when we get back.